All right, what's going on, guys? So we are doing a brief comparison between these three different neck fans from Torras. So we have the L3 portable neck fan, we have the Coolify portable neck fan, and then we have the Coolify 2. So we're going to talk about the similarities, the differences between these three options. So for starters, one thing that you'll notice is that only the Coolify and the Coolify 2 come with these really nice portable storage cases. So whenever you're not using the fans, you can keep them inside these cases and just make sure you keep track of everything, your accessories, your charging cables, the whole 9 yards. With the L3, you're not getting a storage case. So that's just something to keep in mind. Another key difference here is going to be the fact that the Coolify and the Coolify 2 actually feature, air conditioning. They have these cooling plates which get really, really cold and help you stay cooler a lot better and a lot faster. With the Torras L3, it only has a fan mode, which is basically going to circulate air up and around you to help you stay cool. So it doesn't have an actual quote unquote air conditioning mode. It still works very well. I would mainly recommend it for like indoor use as well as outdoor use on days that aren't super, super, super hot. If it's like, 90 plus outside, 90 to 100 degrees, really, really hot, you definitely want to go with either the Coolify or the Coolify 2, because again, they have the air conditioning mode with those cooling plates. So between the Coolify and the Coolify 2, the main difference here is the fact that the Coolify features one single cooling plate located on the rear of the neck fan. So that's going to press up against the back of your neck, help you stay really cool, really well. And then the Coolify 2 features two cooling plates, which offer a lot more surface area, and they kind of come in contact with the sides of your neck. So it's going to help you stay cooler even better compared to these other two options. Now, as far as battery life, the Torras L3 is going to give you about 8 hours on a single charge. Now, it does depend on which level that you're using because it does have three different levels: level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 1 is obviously going to blow the least amount of air possible, and then level 3 is going to blow the most amount of air possible. With the Coolify portable neck fan, again, you're going to get around 8 hours on a single charge using the fan mode. It does depend on which level you're using with this one as well. It does offer you 3 just like the L3. And then as far as using the cooling mode, you can expect a maximum of around 4 hours on a single charge. And then with the Coolify 2, using just the fan mode, you can expect around 18 hours on a single charge, which is noticeably better than these other two options. And again, it does depend on which level you're using because it does have 3, just like the other two options. And then as far as the cooling mode with the Coolify 2, you can expect around 2.5 hours on a single charge. So it's not quite as good as the Coolify, but that's because you have two cooling plates. So it's working a little bit harder, but it's going to help you stay cooler a lot better and a lot faster. And then another feature that helps the Coolify 2 stand out from these other two options is the fact that it also has a heating mode. So not only can it help you stay cool during the summertime, but it can also help you stay warm during the winter time. So those same two cooling plates are able to get really, really hot for any moment that you feel cold. You can activate that cooling mode. It's going to heat up instantly and help you stay warm. And again, you have 3 different levels for that mode as well. So depending on the exact amount of heat that you want, you can use those 3 different levels. So all 3 fans are extremely flexible. So no matter what size your neck is, they should be able to accommodate you with no issues. But one thing I prefer about the Coolify 2 compared to the L3 or the Coolify is it has more clamping force. So it hugs the neck a lot better. So when you're using that cooling mode, you feel those cooling plates right up against your neck, and it just feels really, really good for those moments that you're outdoors and it's extremely hot. And then also when it's blowing the air, it feels closer to your face. So it just is a better experience overall thanks to that tighter fit. So all 3 of these options are excellent, and they're all 3 going to help you stay cool. As far as the L3, again, I recommend it for indoor use as well as outdoor use on days that aren't scorchingly hot. And then for those extra hot days, either the Coolify or the Coolify 2 are going to be your best bets.